Today, welcome back to another video. Today, we're reacting to how ITZY was formed. Now, I looked up a whole bunch of ITZY guides, and a lot of them were the unhelpful ones. And those videos are kind of just like inside jokes for the people that already know ITZY. There's a lot of unhelpful guides to a lot of K-pop groups, and I kind of try to avoid those ones unless I actually know who the group is, because then you're just going to be watching something that you don't understand. So I found this one. It's called This Is How ITZY Was Formed by the channel InternetsNathan. If you're new to the channel, make sure you follow me on Instagram and subscribe for more content, and we're going to check out this video real quick. I really am enjoying ITZY's music and the past couple of songs that I've heard, and their comeback is, I don't know when I'm going to be uploading this, but this weekend. It should be this weekend, but let's check out this video.
Hey Wave, this is InternetsNathan, and today we're going to see how ITZY was formed or discovered from trainee life all the way to debut.
They keep talking, I keep walking.
Shin Ryujin, or just Ryujin, was born in 2001. Having education in practical
2001,
dance,
okay.
she wasn't really seeking the...
Hold on, I might have to turn on subtitles or just stop talking over him because I need to pay attention. But okay, she was born in 2001, so she's actually the same age as me. But
idol life,
check it out.
the idol life wanted her when she attended a GOT7 fan meeting in 2015. She was in the crowd when a JYP agent saw her and scouted her right on the spot.
She was in the crowd?
Then became a trainee under JYP. She wouldn't be introduced to the public until the survival show Mix 9, where Yang Han-suk from YG Entertainment toured around K-pop labels looking to form a boy and a girl group to compete to have one of them debut at the end.
So she was with YG for a little bit.
She became close friends with Luna's Heejin
for that show.
And Hyunjin, Dreamcatcher's Jiu,
Luna.
and Elvis's Bella. The girls' team would lose out to the boys' team, but Ryujin would be a fan favorite and finished first in the girls' team. After the show was over, YG proposed Ryujin to join their label, but Ryujin would decline and stay with JYP. Ryujin also became known by ARMY and K-pop fans by featuring in BTS Love Yourself highlight reel with J-Hope and Jimin.
That's
causing
crazy.
A big discussion over who is that girl with BTS. This all built up to where Ryujin was announced to be in the new JYP girl group
ITZY. Look how the subtitles spelled ITZY. ITC, really. But okay, wow, I actually didn't know any of that. That's crazy. So she's the same age as me. Sounds like they kind of just found her in a crowd and picked her out, and then she was training with JYP. And I think that's really interesting that she chose to stay with JYP instead of being accepted into YG. I don't like to compare K-pop groups. I think that kind of fandom is like really toxic, but that would have been crazy if she was in like Blackpink or another YG group. But I think she fits really well with ITZY. She made a good decision.
The new P girl group ITZY. Lee Tae-dong, or Chae-dong, was also born in 2001. Some of you may have noticed she has a similar looking sibling that is also in K-pop, Chae-young from ITZY. Although they look identical,
her sisters in that group,
but just sisters.
They do look
an education in music,
very similar though, and I know both of them were on 16.
Both wanted to become K-pop idols and auditioned first at Fantasio Entertainment, the entertainment company that has Astro and Wiki Miki. Sadly,
I've never heard of that.
Accepted and later found herself a contestant on K-pop Stars
agency
3, where again, shoulder to shoulder with her sister, auditioned for the show. She wouldn't win the show, but through this was given the opportunity to join JYP as a trainee, where she participated in the iconic JYP Survivor show 16, where TWICE was born. As we know,
I watched that show about a month ago. I just watched like all 10 episodes in like 2 days. It was really interesting to see how TWICE was formed, and I'm really glad that both of these sisters found a home for themselves, because it was sad to see like all these very talented girls get eliminated, and I think only 2 of them aren't in the K-pop industry anymore. It's Minyoung and one more girl. I don't remember her name though, but everyone else is either like in another K-pop group or a solo artist, and I think it was really cool that Chae-young found her group with ITZY, because she really fits in well with this group.
Make the cut, but after 5 years in training,
like a lot of people say like, oh, what if she was like in TWICE? But the way TWICE is right now is perfect the way they are, and same with ITZY.
Or just Yeezy was born in 2000. Yeezy was first seen in the TVN drama 20 Again as one of the backup dancers in this scene. You see her right there? We then got to see
Cool.
her along
So
with
she
some
was
of
like
the
an
members
actress
of ITZY
for
in
a little bit of a
Survival
scene.
Show in a showcase. Now, where she became popular was on the show The Fan, where already big K-pop stars and K-pop become the fan of the future stars and try to support them. She was called JYP's secret weapon on the show. ITZY wouldn't win, but she would live up to that name of the secret weapon with her lethal dance moves and fierce look.
You see how flexible she
would
is?
join the lineup of ITZY. Choi Ji-soo,
Cool.
or Leah, was also born in 2000. What makes Leah interesting out of the group is she is the only member that speaks English fluently. This is because she went to an international school and lived in Canada for some time. Prior to JYP, Leah was actually a trainee in SM Entertainment. Because as we know, SM loves their visuals. But Leah would find herself in JYP training for a total of 2 years before officially becoming a member of ITZY. And
2 years, that's actually not that long.
Leah is the newest JYP trainee to debut from the company yet. And last but not least, Shin
that's
Yuna,
crazy.
or just Yuna, was born in 2003.
Yuna, I know she's the youngest. 2003,
years old in American age.
Wow.
16. Definitely
she's so young.
The acne of the group. Yuna went to an art school to study practical dance. She was first spotted in BTS Love Yourself highlight reel, just like
she was also
was
in it.
With
Cool.
Jungkook. Yuna, after 3 years of training, would then be the latest addition to
I've actually never
ITZY
seen that highlight
debut.
reel. Hold on, I'm talking
Yuna,
over
after
him.
3 years of training, would then be the latest addition to ITZY before debut. And not much else is known about Yuna aside from that. So that's how ITZY was formed and discovered. Hope you learned something. I definitely did. Are you a Minzy or an ITZY fan? Let me know your bias in the comments as well.
My
is
bias?
Yuna.
So from the past videos I've seen, I think Yeji's visuals are what make her my bias record. But deep down, I really think Ryujin is my bias. Like, not only are they just all gorgeous, but there's something about Ryujin that just stands out to me. I think it's her raps, like her cadence and her delivery and her music. But when Yeji starts that dance break, it's a debate. That was a really helpful video for something that was only 4.5 minutes long. But he actually like explained it really well and kind of like dug into their history just a couple years back. Like there wasn't any like unnecessary information and it was actually really helpful. But I definitely learned a lot about ITZY. I think it's cool how Leah studied in Canada for a little bit and that she's fluent in English, because I definitely don't think that K-pop artists need to know English. I mean, they're singing in Korean, but when they do have concerts here in the States and like other English speaking countries, I can tell it's kind of like it makes them a little uncomfortable and it's like hard for them to kind of like open up. So I definitely think it's cool that like Leah is there to kind of like translate, I guess you could say, or be the one that like speaks in precedence for the group. But I'm definitely like falling in love with this group. I'm gonna check out the rest of their music. Definitely gonna be reacting to their music. I'm super excited. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to click on that like button and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.